Howdy y'all, Matt here, Seattle Speed Shop, and Charlie. We're back working on the 29 Coupe. Y'all really seem to like this car, so I figured we'd keep working on it. Got some great stuff from Noble Speed Equipment to show you. Some of it's going to go on the car. We're going to build our fuel lines. Probably go for a little bit longer drive if everything is good, aka it doesn't catch on fire because there's a huge fuel leak from something I do. Stay tuned. Let's get started. Alright, Doug's going to open this package and open both of these and we'll see what we got. That's why we're doing this. That's why I'm having you do this.
That's right.
So, oh yeah, those look cool. Like the colors you picked out. So, these are from Noble Speed Equipment. Fit for a King. Got these cool decals. Those, yeah, stickers. Really cool. Hey, there you go. Doug, thank you for the support. Can't wait to see them. Rick at Noble Speed.
Thank you.
Personalized from the owner of the company. Let's check out these spark plug wires. Oh, these are cool. They're like,
yeah, right?
Lacquered. So we're going to try these on the Model A. Doug picked these out. They're really cool.
Oh, really nice.
Yeah, they are really, really nice. If you guys haven't heard of Noble Speed Equipment, go ahead and open that one. Rick, his stuff, this is made in the USA. This is like legit good stuff. The prices are very competitive. I'm going to put a link in the description so you can go check out his website. He's got all sorts of like wire sets for flatheads and bangers. He'll make you a custom set for whatever you want. I'm pretty sure. Like, he's a great dude. This is actually a box that I got from him months ago and have not had a chance to open. I was trying to do a kind of like a skit. My editing wasn't working out. So I got these carb kits that are for Stromberg 97s that I'll have to take these out of the bag. Those look really nice too. Just kind of spruce up some carbs I've got. And I got these really cool carb covers. Engine turned for my Stromberg 97s. I'm going to put these on my truck. Really cool. Another note. Thanks, Rick. So I just wanted to say that this is not, like some sponsored thing. This is just stuff that we bought personally for ourselves, and we really like what he is doing at Noble Speed Equipment. I just kind of wanted to show you some of his goods. We're going to put these spark plug wires on the coupe right now, because the ones that are on it are pretty gross. And I got all these. They're incredibly nice. I got all these for some carbs that I'm doing. Also really nice hardware. I think these are obvious. Engine turned anything. Ridiculously cool. So thank you, Noble Speed Equipment, just for being made in the USA and producing really cool stuff. So we will give these a try on the car. I've installed a lot of spark plug wire sets in my days, and these are by far some of the nicest ones I've ever seen. So I can already tell this is going to be great. we're gonna get the camera set up, start working on the car. I'll show you kind of my whole fuel line system on this thing, what I want to do. Make some art out of chicken shit. And yeah. Alright, well, obviously we're back working in the engine bay of our favorite coupe. These are the old, I might try and like save these ends just because they're cool old ends. These are really like, you know, you can see the boots are cracking. Just, these are probably 50-year-old spark plug wires. They gotta go. Alright, so here we go. Forgot, we'll ooh, that's a satisfying click.
Right.
Making a mess. Making a mess.
I guess you could run it. Get the gas out.
Oh, that's a good idea. I don't want to get it hot.
Yeah.
Alright, we got the wires on. Very pleased with those. So we're gonna got the old fuel line off. Let the fuel that I spilled evaporate. And so now we have our fuel block. And I think it's going to go right there.
It's good. Looks good.
Yeah.
I don't know where your hat is.
Alright, we got the fuel block mounted here and on the firewall below the filter. And next we are going to make the lines go from the carb to the fuel block. I like to use Nicop. Also, I believe it's called Conifer, which is a copper nickel alloy. It just has a cool look to it. It's very soft, easy to bend. But mainly I'm just using it for looks. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to need to figure out where to place our first bend. Alright, so just kind of trying to figure out where I think to make our bends so we can come up and meet where we would like to. Alright, so first line kind of on there. Seems like that's going to work out pretty well for us. we'll have a little jumper of rubber right there. So now I'm going to make the front line. Alright, so this is the bender that I use. It works with 3 different size pipe. Super common. It's really important with this stuff because it's so soft that you use a tubing bender that has the correct size mandrels, because it will sandwich your bends and make them look ugly. Nobody wants that. Alright, another bend. Cut some off. Alright, so kind of got a plan here. Simple, effective, kind of flows with the shapes of the motor. Obviously a lot cleaner install. So I'm going to do like a little, probably just like a 45-degree flare here and on this end, just to help these seal. And we'll get some clamps on this. And yeah, I think that'll be about it. Alright, so if you don't have one of these Master Cool kits, highly recommend it. Now flare some ends on these, then we can get that all set up, check for leaks, see how it does. Well, I kind of got this fairly well mocked up. Yes, I'm happy with it. This little piece was interesting to try and make not totally ugly. I don't know, I mean, seems like this will work. Big test, let's see if it leaks. Or even flows fuel. Got a little leak right. Got lots of leaks. Alright, so we got all the leaks fixed. Pretty simple. Kind of use, this is some cheap Chinese fuel block, and it's not the best, but it works okay. But we couldn't make it work with line, so we went to the rubber hose. That'll work for now. So I think we're gonna go ahead and pull these carburetors off and get them into the carb spa, and yeah, see if we can make them run super awesome. Alright, well, so these are Tillys. I already started taking one apart and I wasn't recording, so that was awesome. Yeah, there's a bunch of crap in the bottom of this one. Jet looks kind of mangled a little bit, so that's cool. Grab a couple wrenches. Alright, so got that in the water full of our unapproved fluid and got the thing on, and it's really annoying. So I'm gonna go eat some lunch. So we'll come back in a half hour, swap them around, hopefully get this thing running awesome. So Doug's putting his apron on, and Charlie's hanging out. Alright, so I got the carbs back on. And we just need to get everything hooked back up. Alright, we're going to fire this thing up. See how it runs. Alright, so got this thing running good now, it seems. Got our fuel lines made. Seems to work pretty good. I'd like to do something with this. It's a future project. I love the Noble Speed Equipment wires that we put on. So I'm going to link in the description to the website. Go check them out. Lots of good American-made products. I've got a couple pieces that for the dual carb setup that's going to be going on my truck in the future, which we will cover. But I'm thinking I probably should get a set of these lacquered wires. I mean, they're cool. They're really, really cool pieces. So I just want to say thanks for kind of checking us out. Last week was kind of crazy. Got like 5,000 views on the video in a week, which is, I mean, that's not great, but it's good for my channel. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. I gotta work on this BMW that's behind this thing, or else we'd go for a ride. Yeah. We'll see you next week. Hopefully working on a V8 or something. I'm craving something that does burnouts and doesn't cheer axle keys. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate you watching.